electronic. This is from my another video for different customer. In this video I have a good angle to explain what might be wrong in your machine. So in your video you confirmed few troubleshooting steps, which is very helpful. It made me understand what's wrong with your machine, why it doesn't give you the steam. So basically when you activate this switch, it does two things. First, it activates these solenoid valves to open the passway for the steam, and the second, it activates the pump to pull the water from this tube, through this tube. Okay, so pump take water from this tube, push it to the thermoblock, it converts to steam, and since this valve is open, it should push the steam to this steam tube, copper tube, and when you lower the steam wand, it should release the steam. In the beginning of the video, when you activate this steam switch, I can clearly hear the click noise that coming from the solenoid valve. You can try it one more time in your to test it. If you slowly lower this switch in order to hide its sound, you will hear the click noise and this click noise is coming from this solenoid valve. So basically it energizes this black piece here. This part is called solenoid. It creates the magnetic field, and there is a plunger inside. It pulls it back, it opens the passway for the steam. So when you turn it off, plunger goes back and excess steam should go through this tube back to water tank. And in your machine, the solenoid valve works fine. And you also confirm that when you touch this tube, you don't feel any temperature. So this valve is open, but you don't feel any temperature here. So it means thermoblock doesn't take any water from the pump. So here, the pump caused the issue. So what might be wrong with a pump? Most likely it's air trap that caused the blockage for the water. Pump basically struggles. It looks like it takes some water, but it doesn't. So in your video, I kept it open here till the end of the video. When you move this tube, let me just go back a little bit. Okay, there is one bubble here. When you start to move this tube, it starts to go down, which is a good indication that if you try to push this tube few times, or you can also take this black piece out and put the compressed air to push air, it might help to release the airlock from the pump. And once pump is free, airlock free, and it will efficiently take the water from the tank. So this is the easiest first option to fix this issue. It's worth to try it. Either you can try to push it with your finger a few times to try to push the water to the thermoblock, but do not keep the steam switch open around 5-10 minutes. You can turn it on and try to push it 5-10 seconds. And when you close it, if you don't see any steam coming back, it means the pump still not able to pass the water to the thermoblock. Alternatively, you can use this compressed air, and I will include the link in my email so you can purchase and try to push the air through this tube. Compressed air has a higher pressure, and it might help to push the air from the pump. As a last option, in a worst case scenario, I can also assist you to remove the pump, and for the maintenance, basically you can take the pump out, you can prime it and then you can put it back and try it. In a worst case scenario, if there is a malfunction with a pump, which it's very unlikely that the vibratory pumps is not prone to failing, and from the sound and frequency, I can clearly understand it's not malfunctioning. It just has the airlock inside, which caused the blockage. So basically, as a worst case scenario, we can help you to get the new pump. It's the easiest solution for me to receive the machine, fix it in a repair area and ship it back. But unfortunately, there are a lot of risks and it will cause a lot of delay. It takes around 4 to 6 weeks to receive and return the machine for US customers. And another concern is the shipping damage, especially if you discarded the original box. But still we can work on this. In the worst case scenario, we can take the machine back and I can work on this issue. But it's better to check this tube, because again in the video that bubble here was moving in the end. So yeah, it's better to check it, and please let me know, and if it doesn't help, we will work on alternative solutions. So thank you for your watching.